Alright, look. So before y'all sit here and watch me for however long I'm going to record this video for and rant about how much I did not like this movie at all, I have to tell y'all, I tried. I tried. I walked into this movie literally just telling myself, okay, Jason Statham and a shark. It's a big shark. It's bigger than the last one. It's Jason Statham versus a shark. If I walk in with that mindset, how disappointed can I be, right? I tried. I really, really tried. But not even that mindset could help me, because this movie is fucking atrocious. This is bad. Statham clearly did this for a check. These other people involved in this movie, I think they're just half-assing it just cause. I don't know who wrote this movie. I don't know who put the plot together. I don't know who thought this whole thing through. I don't know why this just wasn't released on streaming. I don't know why they just probably couldn't have done another Sharknado. But ladies and gentlemen, we have the Meg 2. The Stench. Hey guys, it's your guy in the chair here, and look, this is my review of the Meg 2, The Stench, starring Jason Statham, Cliff Curtis, what is his name, Wu Jing, and Abel Maycock. Alright. And it was directed by Ben Wheatley, and our story follows Jason Statham supposedly supposed to be fighting a shark, but there's this other big plot crap that's happening that nobody really cares about. It's basically these rival scientists who sabotage their mission somehow, and they want to get them, Jason Statham and his team, stuck down there so that they can do something, and then so they can do something with the Megs, and they're using them for their own goods or something like that. And it's just, after a while you just stop caring about that, and then the last 30 minutes is where you actually came here for, but at that point you don't really care about anything else. So basically the summary of this plot is, it's supposed to be Jason Statham versus the shark, the Meg. It's supposed to be bigger, but that really doesn't happen till the end, and basically he's fighting off scientists underwater. And there's honestly one guy in this movie who's doing just as many crazy stunts. I think it was Wu Jing. Yeah, he was doing just as many crazy stunts as Jason Statham, and honestly I don't think his character should have lived, because he wanted to die. I was very much convinced his character wanted to die. I know that was a very bad summary of the plot, and I do apologize, guys, but honestly I truly couldn't come. I'll read the synopsis for you, I guess, if that'll help, but I truly couldn't bring myself to care enough about what the fuck was going on once I realized 20 minutes in I ain't getting this shark battle until whenever the hell we're getting it, because they're doing this other plot. So the synopsis for you is, Jonas Taylor leads a research team on the exploratory dive into the deepest depths of the ocean. Their voyage spirals into chaos when a malevolent mining operation threatens their mission and forces them into a high-stakes battle for survival. Pitted against the colossal prehistoric sharks' relentless environment plunders, they must outrun, outsmart, and outwit their merciless predators. So, that's the Meg 2, The Stench. So let's get into what I liked, which wasn't much, and what I did not like at all about this movie. Okay, so as far as what I liked about the movie, look, it was Jason Statham versus the shark. That's what I came here for. The problem is, it doesn't happen until the last 30 minutes of the movie. I am literally deprived of the only thing that I'm sitting in this theater for an hour and 20 minutes. This movie is an hour and 56 minutes, and for the last 30 minutes of it, it's what I came here for. But for the first hour and 20, it's a bunch of bullshit. It's me watching basically just fucking El Oso from Snowfall be a very, very bad villain. He needs to go back to acting school, because that just ain't. Look, man, you did great in Snowfall, but clearly you got a big head after that, and you just think you're king of the world. No, horrible villain. It's not even this girl's fault. Skylar Samuels, and she played Grace, I think her name was, in Scream Queens on Fox. It was a pretty damn good show. I don't know who casted her as a villain, but that's your fault. I can't really blame her for that. It's not her fault. I don't know. It's whoever's fault thought, yeah, she's a good villain for this movie. She's good in a villain role. And then, oddly enough, they not only made her a villain, but her and Gustavo, or Oso, however you call him, in the Snowfall, those two are together in this movie. So that's even a more just odd choice. I mean, this movie just has a bunch of those, just a bunch of odd choices. So, only thing I liked about this movie was the last 30 minutes, because what I'm getting is literally what I paid for. Jason Statham on a jet ski, fighting giant sharks, and throwing explosive spears at them, and taking a large object, shoving it in their mouth. Like, he's literally doing everything I paid to see. The problem is, I don't see that for the entirety of this movie. That's not what the entirety of the Meg is. First of all, this thing starts out at a laboratory, and there's like this like thing calling the Meg that they have in their lab, like, locked up. It's not locked up. I mean, it is. It can't get out of that little facility, but yeah. So the Meg escapes and goes to wherever it's calling. They find a bunch of other Megs, but it's like this whole rig is just in the way. The Megs don't start attacking anyone until the end of the movie. It doesn't really become a big problem until then. They're just hoping that the Megs can't escape the little perimeter that they had around it. Minor spoiler alert, they do, but I mean, that's what you came here to see, so sorry about that. But I mean, you're expecting to see the sharks go out and try to eat people regardless. That's what you're here for, right? It's not what you're getting, though. You're getting a bunch of bullshit, like I said. These characters are ass. Jason Statham is literally here to just get a paycheck, and his paycheck, he definitely gets, you know, you get your money worth from Jason Statham, like I said, in the last 30 minutes. But other than that, from the rest of these characters, it's the guy from the last movie, Paige Kennedy, who plays DJ. I gotta be honest with you, they tried to make him more of an action hero in this movie, and I was not feeling that at all. He was more funny as the guy, just the more realistic guy in the last movie, just saying, why the hell are we out here with a shark? What are y'all doing? Like, he was more funny in that role. Some people may enjoy his shtick in this, but it wasn't really my thing. Cliff Curtis was good. He's not really bad in much things. I mean, oh god, there's actually no, I don't think his character did this at all. Okay, so the Wu Jing character, I don't know what went into the thinking of his character, but this guy clearly had a death wish throughout the entire movie. Like, this guy clearly did not want to live. Like, he had no will to live, in my opinion. I mean, this dude was escaping the most ridiculous shit. I mean, honestly, he was doing shit that Jason Statham was supposed to be doing. I gotta be completely honest with you. Jason Statham was supposed to be doing most of the stuff that this guy's doing, and for whatever reason, they chose him. Now, if he ends up being some famous martial artist or, you know, stuntman or whatever, which I wouldn't be surprised by, because a lot of guys, you know, I don't know. If he's a stuntman or something, then okay, I'm gonna eat my words. But I don't know his past, and all I'm basing it off of is this movie, and this movie is fucking terrible. Like I said, it's written horribly. This is just a poorly written movie. They don't care if it makes sense. They don't care if you know what the plot is. They don't care if you know what's going on, because all you're here for is a shark and Jason Statham. But you're just not getting that. So throughout the movie, you're getting very frustrated, or maybe it was just me. I don't know. I'm getting very frustrated just watching a bunch of nonsense go on. Just very bad dialogue be delivered by they're not bad actors whatsoever, but that one was poorly casted and the other one just needs to go back to a few classes. And then Jason Statham truly just didn't give a fuck about whatever else was going on in the movie. He was really just waiting on his moment to fight these damn sharks so he can get the hell off this set. And I don't blame him whatsoever. Look, Ben Wheatley, I know you tried, buddy, but this just ain't it. This is a bad movie. I mean, my goodness, I thought it would be bad. But like I said, guys, I really tried. I wanted to give it a chance, because why would I want movies to be bad? Like, I had a feeling The Meg was going to be bad, but I didn't think it would be this bad. Like I said, I thought it would have some redemption, but truly, the more I think about the movie, when I first walked out, like, I didn't hate it as much as I do now, because the last 30 minutes happened. But the more I think about that movie, just the fact that I had to sit through a bunch of nonsense for an hour and 20 minutes. On top of that, I had to sit through it in 3D. I hate 3D. I have to wear glasses on top of glasses. So even then, if you're not making the 3D worth my time, then oh my god, you're really just pissing me off at that point. And this movie just frustratingly gets you nowhere. It doesn't give you a reason that it needs to be made. It doesn't give you a reason that Jason Statham needs to be doing any of this. Like, this is truly a pointless ass movie. They truly should have just made another Sharknado and we would have been fine. But for all those reasons and so many more, guys, I'm going to give The Meg 2 a 1 out of 5 stars. Okay, so The Meg, have you seen it? What did you think about it? Look, guys, be sure to like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff and so much more. I really do appreciate it, guys. This is your guy in the chair. More content coming to you soon.